For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 8 of the Liverpool career mode here on FIFA 15. We start again, weirdly, with a Capital One Cup game, similar to yesterday, and again, similar to yesterday, it's absolutely heaving it down with rain at Anfield. Seems to be the way forward. Apparently northwest games in Liverpool in the evening equals rain, but we're starting Mario Balotelli up top in this one to try and boost his confidence. We have yet to get a goal from Mario Balotelli this year, and as of, or up to yesterday's episode, we were yet to get a goal out of Daniel Sturridge as well. Fortunately for me and for him, he was able to get a goal against Basel in the Champions League yesterday, and I was hoping that Mario Balotelli was going to follow suit today, especially against one of the weaker sides in our division, and obviously in the Cup as well, considering this is a Cup game, not a League game, Crystal Palace. But they were on the front foot actually. Balassi and Joe Ledley linked up really well here to work the ball between them before finally having a shot that was well saved by Perrin at the near post. I'm playing Mattia Perrin in the Cup games right now, in the Capital One Cup and in the Champions League, and I'll probably play him in the earlier rounds of the FA Cup as well, just to give him some first team football to make sure he doesn't get very disgruntled. But Balo is so unlucky yet again. Trying to find the bottom corner there, but not quite finding the accuracy. I was really disappointed with that. Of course, we mentioned yesterday that I'm having the same problems with this career mode as Brendan Rodgers is in real life. Dominating games, having plenty of chances, just not scoring enough goals thanks to amazing goalkeeping displays from opposition players. Now, we're hoping to have a better fortune in today's episode, and Balo is still trying to get his first goal for the club. It hasn't happened in real life as I'm recording this. Liverpool play Arsenal tomorrow on Sunday, because I'm recording this on Saturday, but maybe Balotelli will get his first goal for the club tomorrow. Maybe Liverpool will get a win for the first time in a while tomorrow as well. But Balo just cannot seem to get his first goal. That's 3 times he's been denied now. We're into the final half an hour of the game, and still trying to find our way through their defence, with another goalkeeper having the game of his life. And even when I beat him, there's a defender lying down on the goal line to stop me. Damien Delaney this time denying Adam Lallana, but Sterling with a great scoop turn gets the turn in comes the ball. Lallana wins the header, and again straight at Julian Speroni. Goalkeepers, man. Every single game a goalkeeper has the game of his life against me so far this year. I swear to God, it's absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. But Joe Allen's going to play in Balo here. A great fake shot, a turn as well, and this time Mario Balotelli gets his first goal for Liverpool FC at home in the Capital One Cup against Crystal Palace. That's Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 0. It's about time we beat the goalkeeper. Balo's getting played through here though. He's one-on-one with the defender. He's going to eventually get past him one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and you wait for a bus and 2 come along at once. Mario Balotelli has scored twice in the space of a few minutes to give us a 2-0 lead with just a few minutes remaining here in the Capital One Cup. So it looks like we're going to go through to the next round of this competition, although Palace were going to have themselves a decent opportunity to get a goal back here. Somehow it didn't end up in the back of the net. Perrin gets his second clean sheet for the club, and second, because he conceded against Basel yesterday. Second clean sheet for the club, and we're through to the... Clean sheet yesterday was in the Capital One Cup as well. That's weird. Seems to keep clean sheets in that competition. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. We're into the second game, hoping to keep a clean sheet here as well. Anfield at home again, of course, against Everton. It's our first Merseyside derby of the season. Both Merseyside teams, though, terrible points tally so far this season. But we know that we are playing fantastic football so far this year. But Simon Mignolet is drafted back in. Sturridge starts. I dropped Mario Balotelli to the bench. Had to apologise. I felt like I owe him an apology for doing that, because he did score twice against Palace, but I just feel more comfortable with Sturridge in a game like this. With their kind of ageing centre-backs, I felt like the extra pace with Sturridge would have helped, especially with the likes of Coleman and Baines on the flanks. And they've got Romelu Lukaku up top as well. So Everton are always going to be a handful. They're a fantastic side under Roberto Martinez, as we well know. Although unfortunately for them so far this season on this particular career mode, they've only got 1 point for their opening 3 games. But look at that. I draft Simon Mignolet back in after the disappointment of being dropped. In the episode on Monday, he got beaten at his near post twice to cost us results. This time, showed the reactions to toe poke that one away. Is he showing me a response that he wants to stay at the club and that he's willing and has been trying hard in training to improve his all-round game. We'll have to wait and see. I was really pleased actually to see that from Mignolet after the way that he played for me on Monday, so hoping that that's the sign of things to come. Danilo squares the ball in. First header comes out though, only as far as Stevie G. Gets a bit of space on the edge of the box. Good strike, but it's not quite on target. Beats the goalkeeper, but beats the post as well. Outside of that right-hand post, we stay at 0-0 into the second half. Really well-worked move here. Coutinho's in behind. We mentioned goalkeepers always having the games of their lives against me, and as you remember really well from the Chelsea career mode, Tim Howard does not like to concede goals against me. He always pulls out the most amazing saves whenever I play Everton. Doesn't matter who I'm playing with. He did it when we were playing them here was Liverpool. He did it when I was Chelsea. We played Everton in the Capital One Cup as Cambridge in the career mode Road to Glory earlier on this season. He pulled out amazing saves in that one as well. And this time around, Daniel Sturridge, couldn't get another shot on past him. And we stayed at 0-0, but he's still going to get another chance in the final minute before the game's out. Can't find the target. Beats him Howard again, but again beat the post, similar to Gerrard earlier on. We're still coming forward in stoppage time. Another chance to win the game in the final minutes. What delight the fans would have if he was to do just that, but no. Tim Howard's there again. Another good save, hooked away by the defender. And it ends Liverpool 0, Everton 0, and again a draw. So we've had 5 games in the Barclays Premier League so far six games so far in the Barclays Premier League this season. 5 of them have been draws, and through, as far as I can make out, no fault of mine or my players. We've dominated games, we've had an enormous amount of chances, and unfortunately no wins. But the main thing here is look at that table. Real Madrid bottom, Standard Liège top with 3 points. That means they beat Real Madrid. Belgian side Standard Liège beat Real Madrid in the first group stage game. We drew away at Basel yesterday, but I wasn't really very confident coming into this one. But seeing that result from the previous game kind of gave me a little bit of heart, and I was actually going to play a lot more positive football in this game than I initially planned to do. I was going to go on the defensive and just try and grind out the result, try and catch them on the counter-attack and sneak myself a 1-0 win. But having seen that Standard Liège beat them, I thought to myself, well, why not? Why can't we go to the Bernabeu and actually pick up a result? It didn't work in real life for Liverpool, and they got absolutely battered. But maybe just in this FIFA 15 career mode, when things haven't been going our way, maybe we can get things back on track with a win away from home at the Bernabeu. Ronaldo, though, really should have scored there, hitting the bar. I don't know what Simon Mignolet was doing with the rebound off the bar, by the way, but Ronaldo really should have put that header into the back of the net. But we're on the attack now. Douglas Costa coming down the left-hand side. Going to turn inside again with a lovely Berber spin. Tries to shot on his best left foot, but straight at Iker Casillas, whose positioning there was superb. I was trying to get it towards the far top right-hand corner, but Casillas makes that save look super easy, when actually it wasn't as easy as that, because it was a well-placed shot by Douglas Costa. It was just really good positioning from the goalkeeper. But Mignolet didn't really need to position himself there, because Gareth Bale just smashed that one straight over the top of the bar. But we're still going in the first half. Ronaldo cutting me apart. Get the ball out, though. Coutinho tries to catch him on the counter-attack, which was my plan. Didn't quite work. Cruz gets it through. Bale puts it into the back of the net, but the offside flag has gone up. Gareth Bale timed his run almost to perfection, but just a half a yard offside. Really good slotted through ball from Real Madrid there, but unfortunately for them, the man was offside. But it was involved again here. Bale plays the ball across to Luka Modric. Got a man free on the far side. Ronaldo mistimes his run. Marcelo mistimes his first touch, which actually takes it perfectly into the path of Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes it around the defender and puts it into the back of the net. Ronaldo scores another Champions League goal, and he's got Real Madrid a 1-0 lead on the stroke of half-time. We were literally just about to end and go in for the break with a well-deserved 0-0 scoreline. And unfortunately, the man himself denies us that opportunity, but Sturridge dances into the box and scores his second goal of the season, and he's only scored in the Champions League so far. He scored against FC Basel and he scored against Real Madrid. We're back on level terms at 1-1 just after half-time. That is exactly what we deserved from this game so far, but we're still coming forward. Jordan Henderson has 2 runners in front of him. Sturridge's first touch is horrendous. Drops though with a tackle to Douglas Costa, and we have ourselves the lead at the Bernabeu. 60 minutes in with half an hour to go. We said why not, and we've
found ourselves 2-1 up. We went 1-0 down, a fantastic response from the side, and what a finish from Douglas Costa. He's just passed that into the back of the net. We mentioned Casillas' positioning earlier on. His positioning was good there as well. It was just the incredible accuracy of that passed side-footed shot into the bottom corner that stopped him from being able to get to that. It's Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 1, but they come at me yet again, slot the ball through, and it's 2-2. Ronaldo, what can you do? 2 through balls split my midfield and defence in half in the matter of 2 seconds, and then we're back at 2-2. I couldn't believe it. I tried my absolute best to get myself back in this game. We pushed ourselves in front, and then Real Madrid do what Real Madrid do best, just completely tear me apart, and we're back at 2-2. But we had a stroke of luck yesterday with West Ham missing a penalty in the final few minutes. We get a stroke of luck here winning a penalty in the final few minutes. But Iker Casillas' positioning is stellar once again. I thought to myself, it's really late in the game. Do I really want to risk going into a corner and letting the goalkeeper dive up high or down low and beat me to it? I thought I'll just try and outwit the goalkeeper and go down the middle. Turns out Iker Casillas outwitted me. And then again, I thought I'd won it there. Adam Lallana scoring to make it 3-2 with pretty much the last kick of the game, but the offside flag went up, and this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, that is not offside. I don't care. I was fuming when that happened, absolutely livid. That was not offside. We genuinely, after missing a penalty with 3 minutes to go, and then legitimately scoring a winner with 3 seconds to go, only get a 2-2 draw from the game away from home at the Bernabeu. We deserve to win from that game. We've deserved a win from pretty much all of our 6 games in the Barclays Premier League so far as well. Unfortunately though, so far, no wins on the table, 5 draws. Only the 1 defeat though, which is good. We just need to make sure that goalkeepers aren't just completely creating or, increasing their reputations against us with incredible performances. One day soon, we're going to hammer a side. It's going to come and we're going to win 4, 5, 6-0. I can feel it. I can just feel it. I might even start Sturridge and Balotelli up top together for the next episode. But today is Wednesday, it's Christmas Eve, and of course tomorrow is Christmas Day, so there won't be a Liverpool Career Mode episode tomorrow. There will be one on Friday, hopefully, if I can get one up with the move, etc., and internet, try and borrow it from someone else. So hopefully something will be sorted by that. Of course, you can keep up to date with me on Twitter. I'll try and update people on Twitter as often as I can. I may even have done another vlog by the time you see this. Recording this on Saturday evening, and you won't see this till Wednesday afternoon, so who knows what's happened between now and then. But for now, that is all from today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. There'll be a Career Mode Road to Glory episode later on tonight. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed earlier on today, whether it be this series, or earlier on today, just earlier on in the week, whether it be this series, the Career Mode Road to Glory, or the My Player, which went up last night. But that is all from me for the next 48 hours. I will see you Friday. Enjoy your Christmas. Hope you get everything that your heart desires, and I will see you on December 26th.